Life is more than mere existence. It's about living with intention and purpose. Yet too many people mistake routine for life. They wake up, work, fulfill responsibilities, and assume that's all there is. But that's just survival, not real living. Many drift through life without direction, never questioning if they're on the right path. They follow the crowd, believing normal means right, never realizing that normal can be limiting. This mindset becomes generational. Children mirror what they see. If they witness stagnation, they assume that's life. But true living demands awareness, curiosity, and growth. Aging happens naturally, but growth is a choice. A tree doesn't just get taller, it deepens its roots for stability. Without that foundation, even a strong-looking tree will fall. People are no different. Life will test you, challenge you, and shake you. Without inner strength, you'll be at the mercy of every storm. The key to truly living lies in self-awareness, in questioning the path you're on, and in making intentional choices to grow. So, are you just counting years, or are you making the years count? Now, we will go through the 3 main topics, hoping to convey this perspective to you. First, breaking free from the script. Most people don't consciously choose their path in life, they inherit it. From a young age, we are handed a script: study hard, get a degree, find a stable job, buy a house, raise a family, and retire. It's a pattern so ingrained in society that few ever stop to ask, is this truly what I want? Instead of designing their own lives, people follow a pre-written formula, believing success means checking off these milestones. But real fulfillment doesn't come from blindly following a script. It comes from creating your own. As children, we are naturally curious, fearless, and full of wonder. We explore, ask questions, and dream without limits. But over time, that curiosity is slowly replaced by fear, the fear of failure, the fear of judgment, the fear of stepping outside of expectations. Schools prioritize memorization over wisdom. Society teaches competition over fulfillment. And before we know it, we find ourselves chasing goals that were never truly ours to begin with. The house, the job, the title, these become markers of success. But if they aren't aligned with who we really are, they become nothing more than golden cages. So how do you break free? It starts with awareness. Take a step back and examine your life. Are you making choices because they truly fulfill you? Or are you simply following what's expected? Have you ever paused to ask yourself, what do I actually want? Too many people are running a race without knowing the destination. They chase after achievements, yet feel empty once they arrive, because the goal was never theirs to begin with. When you stop and question the path you're on, you begin the process of reclaiming your life. Breaking free from the script doesn't mean rejecting stability or responsibility. It means choosing your path with intention. It means defining success on your own terms. For some, success might mean financial freedom. For others, it might mean creative expression, deep relationships, or a life of service. The key is to ensure that whatever you're chasing is something that genuinely fulfills you. A life dictated by external expectations will always feel hollow, but a life shaped by your own vision will always feel meaningful. The world will always try to fit you into a mold, but you are not here to be a copy. You are here to be an original. If you want to live fully, you must be willing to step outside of what is comfortable, challenge the status quo, and embrace the risk of forging your own way. True freedom begins when you take control of your own narrative. Second, the power of awareness. Awareness is the foundation of transformation. Without it, life becomes a cycle of unconscious reactions, habits and routines that keep us stuck. Many people live on autopilot, repeating the same patterns daily without realizing it. They wonder why they feel unfulfilled, But change cannot happen without awareness. The moment you become aware of your thoughts, emotions, and choices, you take back control of your life. Most people go through their days without paying attention. They wake up, check their phones, rush through routines, work, distract themselves, and sleep, only to repeat the cycle. Rarely do they pause to ask, "Is this what I truly want?" But with awareness, you recognize the habits holding you back, the emotions driving your decisions, and the beliefs limiting your potential. Awareness shifts you from a passive participant to the creator of your reality. A key part of awareness is recognizing the connection between your mind, body, and emotions. Every emotion affects your body. Stress tightens muscles, joy lightens your spirit, fear quickens your heartbeat. These physical responses are signals, yet most people ignore them. True awareness means understanding and responding to these signals in a way that aligns with your well-being. Beyond self-awareness, there is awareness of the world around you. Have you noticed how your perception shifts based on your internal state? When you feel good, life flows, opportunities appear, people seem kinder, and small moments feel meaningful. But in a negative state, everything feels like a struggle. Your external reality mirrors your inner world. The more aware you are of this connection, the more power you have to shape your experiences. Developing awareness means slowing down, observing, and reflecting. It means questioning automatic responses, challenging old beliefs, and making conscious choices. Life becomes richer when you notice the details, the warmth of a conversation, the energy in an interaction, the beauty of a quiet morning. Awareness isn't just about noticing, it's about using what you notice to grow. It helps you respond with clarity instead of reacting from habit. It strengthens relationships, making you more present. Most importantly, it gives you choice. The choice to live deliberately and create a life that is truly yours. The power of awareness is life-changing. The question is, are you paying attention? Third, living with purpose and expression. Life is more than survival. True living comes from purpose, a sense that what you do matters. Without it, life feels empty, no matter how successful you seem. But purpose alone isn't enough. You must also express it. Purpose gives direction, and expression brings it to life. When both align, life becomes deeply fulfilling. Many people mistake external achievements for purpose, getting a job, making money, building stability. These are important, but they are not purpose. They are tools. Purpose is about what excites and energizes you. When you live with purpose, your daily actions align with something meaningful, and life feels intentional. Expression is how you bring that purpose into the world. Some express through art, writing, or music. Others through leadership, service, or innovation. What matters is that you share what's inside you. Suppressing expression is like silencing your voice in a world that needs your song. The most inspiring people are those who add passion and originality to everything they do. Many hesitate to embrace their purpose, believing it must be extraordinary. But purpose isn't about scale. It's about authenticity. A teacher shaping young minds, a parent raising a kind child, a craftsman creating with care, all are powerful expressions of purpose. What matters is that it's true to you. Purpose and expression also evolve. The passions you had at 20 may change by 40. That's natural. Growth requires continuous self-discovery and the courage to adapt. What once excited you may no longer resonate, and that's a sign to explore deeper. Likewise, expression should grow. Challenge yourself to communicate in new ways, create differently, and step beyond old limits. Ultimately, living with purpose and expression is about leaving your mark. It's about contributing something real and personal. When you align with what excites you and share it freely, life stops feeling routine and starts feeling like an adventure. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about making every moment count. Final thoughts. Life is not a punishment. It's not something to endure. It's a gift, a privilege, and it's yours to shape. But a gift is meant to be enjoyed, not just carried. Too many people live as if life is something to be suffered through, something they must get through rather than something they can create with passion and purpose. So ask yourself, are you just counting the years, or are you making the years count? Are you following a path by default, or are you consciously creating your own journey? Are you living someone else's definition of success, or have you dared to define it for yourself? The answer lies within you. Listen to your inner voice, not the loud external noise of the world, but the quiet whisper of your true self. That whisper is always there guiding you, and if you have the courage to follow it, you will experience life, not just as something you go through, but as something you truly live. Now, it's your turn. What does true living mean to you?